Hello. Hi. So, bear with me. Uh, I think it's this one. I'm trying out something new. I'm trying out a new format. I don't know. Hey Becky. I'm trying out a new format. I want to see if maybe having it on this background with all of my alerts and everything will work. It's a little bit of a different setting for me, so it's a little wonky. It's a little different, but I want to try it out today and just see how I like it. It's definitely different though, like big time, because it actually moves like all of my shit around too. But I wanted to be able to, like, I don't know, switch it up a little and get into a little bit more of a comfortable like stance, because what I was doing was having to look down at my monitor, because that's where my desktop was being shared to, or my scene was down, and it was starting to really hurt my neck. So I put my Minecraft up on one of these big monitors, and I just want to see if it'll I don't know, I want to see if it'll work for me. So let me know how the audio. I had to reset all the audio and stuff. Let me know how it sounds, if it's good or if it's bad. I have a yerba mate today. I've been into these. They're not too shabby. I do need to make this a little. Can we maybe fix this? Maybe? Can you, oh, no? You're not gonna, here, what if I, auto exposure. Well, that worked, I guess. It sounds good, woohoo! I'm also using a new chat feature instead of the chat that I was. Anyway, whatever, who cares? Today, that was pretty good, huh? That was pretty good. If we all remember and love, I made, where is it? I made this little ditty. This apartment complex. But I made it in creative. I would like to try it in survival. And instead of just having anybody move in whenever they choose and please, I'm gonna make it a channel point redemption. Not a subscription-based thing, because shit changes month to month. I don't want to have to be like, oh, you moved out because you don't subscribe. No, that's stupid. I think I'm gonna make it a channel point redemption. And I'm thinking something like, I want it to be realistic, but I also want you to have to work for it. I'm thinking 50,000 channel points. For people like Beckisha, she'll have that in 30 seconds. For newbies, it'll take some time. I was thinking 100K is a little too much. 100K is too much. But I think that would be really fun to try to build again. And in survival mode, I've had fun playing the survival mode, and definitely I want to beat the dragon and all that crap. But I want a reason to live. Okay? Call me crazy. But I want something cool and fun and sexy to do. So I think that would be really silly. And I think we should do that. So again, This is all experimental with my new setup, so let me know if it ever looks weird or whatever. Anyway, so where we left off was I made an iron farm. Why do I feel very zoomed in? Maybe because I'm on a bigger... Oh, I don't like that. The monitor that I'm playing on is like so much bigger than the laptop screen. Oh, that's so scary. But anyway, I did have to modify a little bit. So one thing that I noticed with the way that this this farm is, the golems would get stuck in these little corners right here and these little corners right here. There just like wasn't enough water flow. So they kept getting stuck, and I had to keep like hitting them with my sword like every fucking 5 minutes, which means that if I were to leave and go back to my home base, there is a chance that an iron golem is stuck there and I was never going to get any more iron because of that. Then I would have to come back here to have to hit them until they died and yada yada yada. So what I ended up doing was punching out a block right here and putting another thing of water so that you can see the direction of where all this water is going. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm a fucking genius. And I believe I brought a lot of it back home, but I have a ton in here, and I already have a ton in here. And the great thing is that it does continue while I'm back at my home base. If I'm too far out on the island, it won't work, but I mean, who cares? That's fine. So I also killed my first Enderman. That was so scary, by the way. And I brought a bunch of iron back to the home base too. I think I'm gonna bring more with me though, because in order to make this, in order to make the hotel, we're gonna need a lot of materials, which means we're gonna have to do a lot of deforestation and a lot of mining. So my plan for today is to find a good location for us to build our hotel. Now, I don't know if I want... Was that a frog? What the hell was that? I don't know if I want to make it as big as the one that I made in creative. I'm not sure because I had, let's see, it was 6. Hold on, I'm gonna do some math while we row home. I think it was 64 units. We had 6 times 4 plus 12 plus 18. 72 units. We had 72 units in the first hotel. So maybe what I'll do is make a smaller one to start, and then we can build on it throughout our time together. Oh, also, what I didn't realize ever until a couple days ago, this right here was like one of those like sunken city things. I don't know what these are, by the way. Like, I have no clue. But they always have like chests and stuff. I had no idea this was here. But there's one up there, and there's one over there, and there's one right there. I had no effing clue. So I ended up raiding all of those. They didn't really have anything great, but I didn't even know that was something to look for in the ocean. How silly. It is weird when they spawn on land, especially like look over here. It's so out in the open. Like what? This is so random. And like next to a mushroom too. I just don't understand. I was very thrown off by that. It was so strange. I don't know if anyone was here or remembers. I did bring 2 villagers over to here, my home base. Those motherfuckers are gone. And I don't know where they went. They were in the boats, so I'm assuming they were killed. I don't know what that means or how that works. But I'm pretty sure they were killed. What was happening was I noticed that when I was over here, like at nights or mining, zombies or skeletons would get stuck in the boats with them. So like I probably should have caged them in a bit. So that's on me. But I had no idea. One thing I think I need to do before I start anything though, and this is not mine. Oh, I also, really quickly, I started building out an extension of the house. I just thought that I needed more, like, I just need more for more stuff. Like, I want, this is just a rectangle, feels very strange and odd. I wanted more space for, like, storage and stuff. Also, I had this section reserved for enchanting, but I think I want to have it up there. One thing that I think I want to do, though, is, I think I want to change my vanilla tweaks. I think I want to change it. And the reason is because I turned on wavy plants or whatever. I didn't do it on trees, but I do have it on, I have it on water. I have like a realistic water on, and I have it on here. And I noticed that ever since I turned on the wavy plants, my computer has been having a harder time processing. So I kind of want to turn it off. And I think one of these is a different one that I can use. Like if I do that one, and I think it's this one that I like. I don't know. I didn't realize that you could like change the name of them. But let's look at this one. Okay. Now they're... Oh, but this one has the clear glass, which I don't like. So it's not that one. And this one has clear water, which I don't like either. Okay, so it's... Where did it go? Oh, it's in options. I'm so silly. It's not that one. It's this one. I'm wondering if I also need to remove some of the packs that I don't use anymore so that it doesn't hold up. I don't know. There we go. So my plants won't move anymore. Already my computer is making less noise. And it's using less percentage already. So, okay. I needed to do that first and foremost. Let's put this back up. And let's start scoping out a place that we're gonna need to have a big hotel. I guess we'll call it an apartment complex because I want people to move in. So let's keep this in mind. Put this in your brain, everyone. Everyone ingrain this into your brain and remember it. I'm thinking we put it over in this section. Over here, it's just way too hilly. We would really, really, really have to do a lot of landscaping, and there's tons of caves under there that we would have to fill in. There are a lot of caves this direction too, but I think we're better off going this way. But another option is up here. There's lots of deforestation that needs to be done. But we could... Let's go to 50 and look around. We could take all these jungle trees out and we could level it like here and put a hotel there. I don't know. I don't think over here makes sense. I do think that here makes the most... It's not like here specifically, but like maybe back in this area. Maybe what we'll do right now is we'll go explore. I don't think I've explored enough up here to know really what it's like. We can go take a look at both sections and see what kind of landscaping. Zoning meeting has commenced. That's exactly right. We need to figure out, as the local government, the local Kazooie government, we need to figure out which forest has less meaning to us and we're willing to destroy. So we're gonna do that. I think that it's gonna be better over here. But since it's a community-based thing... Hello? Let me fucking in my own house, please. Hello? Jeez Louise. Also, get the fuck out of my eyes. You're so annoying. So over here... Can you guys hear that? Oh my god. Downfall? Tons of trees. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Tons and tons and tons of trees. The plus side, we do have a bunch of iron now. That makes it a little bit easier. Enderman's definitely been here. This is spooky. We'd probably want to seal that up. But if you think about it, opening up this whole field, gotta keep an eye out for biodiversity. Yeah, exactly. Me keeping an eye out for Selena. This has a lot of potential. Oh, what the frig? What the heck? There's a big giant gaping hole in my world? I'm scared. Is that a mine shaft? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. What the hell? Is that the other side of the mine shaft that I was never able to find? And there's water? What the dickens? We must stay focused. This is not what we came for. But holy shit, good to know. Now does that change our mind at all on wanting a hotel apartment complex over here? I don't think it does. If anything, it's kind of more dope. And that's gonna be... Remember how one of my goals was to create... What's it called? Like cave entrances and exits? That would be a cool one to... Oh, shit. Get away from me! Where the frig did he come from? I'm such a pussy. Okay, anyway. This is like the TikTok of the people who found a well under their kitchen when they wanted to redo the flooring. That, like, I don't think anything stressed me out more than that fucking TikTok and that whole experience. What do you mean you found a well? There's ghosts in there, girl. Man. And you know it. And you know there's ghosts in there. Oh, look at all this iron I brought. Can you believe it? Oh shit, so I definitely shouldn't have brought that. Okay, well. Here, let's do something silly. Where are my sticks? Let's do something silly. We know that we're gonna need an ungodly amount. I love TikToks of people who find stuff in their house. It's like, ew, it scares me. Heavy on the remodel TikTok? Yeah. As a kid, I always wanted to find something like that. And then I'd have had treasure. I always really loved when houses had, like, those little... Oh, no, there's pillagers. And a Eeper! Damn, I really can't have shit, huh? Where are my arrows? Can I make arrows? I always liked those, oh, I don't have feathers. That's why I don't have arrows. I have 3? That's not enough. Maybe I just ignore them. I don't need to go over there. I don't need anything. They don't give anything. They don't drop anything, right? Yes, the little tiny doors. The little tiny doors that have, like, little tiny entrances to, like, closets and crawl spaces. Ooh, those scare me so bad. Those scare me so bad. Okay, so we know that we're gonna need to chop down so many fucking trees. We know that much is true. And then let's drop that off and that off, because I don't think we're gonna need famous last words, am I right? I don't think we're gonna need a shield or shears, and then we are definitely going to need let's do one more spoon. I've given up trying to remember that they're a shovel, by the way. I'm just gonna call them a spoon and no one can stop me. And let's do 3 more of those. Let's drop that off. Hey, Watts. What's crack-a-lackin'? I am building... Do you want to know what I'm building, Watts? An apartment complex. A shovel is just an earth spoon? That's so fucking real. I'm pinning that. That is so real. I'm building an apartment complex, and then I'm gonna make it a channel point redemption to move in. I built this in a previous creative world. And I want to build it in survival. This is, you know, my first survival. So right now we're zoning. We're zoning where it should be. I guess we don't really need the sticks anymore. You can go. I probably don't need this many on me right now. That might have been overkill. We'll just put it in there even though it's supposed to be in there and there's no fucking space. Ah! Okay. Okay, the last thing that we need to do, so we explored this area. Oh god, they're right there. You know what? Where's my bow? Don't tell me I didn't bring it. Oh god. I don't even think I have enough string. Oh wait, I have a used bow. Do I have any feathers? Oh, I have what the heck? Since when did I have so many arrows? Oh my god, can I say, by the way, already, my neck feels so much better playing up on this new setup. Okay, let's see. I doubt I can get them from here. They're so far away. Yeah, I didn't think so. But yeah, my neck feels so much better. Does it look weird? Like, I can't see myself at all in what it looks like. Bitch, if you don't get in the hole. God. I don't know if I look goofy or what. Okay, let's, do some killing. We're gonna take our little secret pathway. Oh god, I almost fell. Can you stop moving? Got him. Gotcha, bitch. Loser. You fucking loser. And give me that XP. Hello? Where'd it go? Okay, that's karma, I guess. There's no way that XP went away so fast. What the dickens? Okay. Any other... Oh, shit. Hey. Shut up, bitch. I am the captain now. Speaking of, where's his captain? Is it possible that sometimes they don't have a captain with them? I don't know. Anyway, let's go exploring. We're done. We have everything that we need. It looks good. Do you have a pic of your setup? I'm embarrassed. I am embarrassed of my setup. I think I do, though. I think I tweeted it. God, I don't know how long ago. Oh, maybe I didn't. So this is the second option, is like up here in this area. Again, tons of... Ooh, actually, I don't think I like this area for this. Hey, how'd you get out? Come here, you little shit. I don't like it up here. Do we agree? Do we agree that this is not the best option? I feel like we can agree this is not the best option. Oh. Oh, okay. Not doing that again. I think we should assess the surrounding vibe. We want the... you're right. Because maybe it doesn't even... I mean, it doesn't technically need to be near my house at all, you know? Like, it could... It could be, like, something so silly, like, elsewhere. You know? I don't want it to be too far from the whole shebang, though. Like, I feel like it should be mansion on a hill versus stumbling into a cozy fortress. Ooh, yeah. Like, I feel like on a hill is a cool vibe, but if we're thinking this is where everyone's gonna live, well, that just isn't realistic now, is it? You guys are gonna have to commute via leg. That's ridiculous, and that's me asking a lot of you. Up here, I was gonna write this off, but up here, we do have this whole side of the island as an option, but it is just going to require so much landscaping, which is fine. Like, we can do that. But, like, look at this. Like, it just is so hilly. Like, and for what? There's also a lot of, like, entrances to caves where it, like, maybe could kill people. And it is possible that I'm taking this too literally and too seriously, but that's just me. Everything that I make, I like to make it functional. Like, for real. Very Calabasas vibe. Very true. Right on the beach, too. A little beachfront. Wait. A little beachfront villa? Can you imagine? We could try it. We could try this. There's gonna be a lot of landscaping, but we could totally do it. I mean, think about it. I'm saying that it's like, oh, it's a lot of landscaping, but look at all of this. Every single bit. Okay, I said look at that and you can't fucking see shit. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, holy mackerel. Eee! Ah! Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Anyway, I was saying, like, look at all this landscaping we'd have to do, but everywhere that you don't see a tree is where I've landscaped already. Keeping up with Kazooie? True. That really is it. Everywhere that you don't see a tree is where I've cut one down. And everywhere where you see flat land is where I've made it flat. So it's not like having to landscape is beyond me. Like, all of this was like a big hill. Honestly, I actually kind of like that idea, to do it up there, right on the beach. Kazooie Bassus. Kalazooie. Oh, that's funny. I think we should do that. I think we should do that. And you know what's so silly is that that is the section that I wrote off as that's not what we're doing. And look at us. Now we are. All right, step one though, always. Well, cleaning out my pockets. I don't like having shit on me. Miscellaneous. Yeah, you go there. I'll cook you really fast. Do I have any... Look! An ender pearl! I killed one! Why is that iron in there? I don't know. It'll be my backup iron. Should I use TNT? Maybe I could use TNT and go silly and crazy. I don't know. Who's to say? I'm wondering if I have any chests, because I know I'm just gonna have a lot of material that I... You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bust this open and I'm gonna take it with me. Because there's gonna be so much, like, it's gonna be like this all over again. And this time I'm not gonna turn shit into planks until, like, way later. But I'm thinking I'll keep the same vibe, too, where, like, I keep everything around the same, like, color theme, right? But instead of it just being, like, a boring dark oak with regular oak and birch, I want to do something with nether quartz. So we'll go to the nether too, and we'll get a bunch of the quartz and the quartz. We'll get a bunch of that. Oh, you know what I should bring? A bed. So that I don't have to do this over and over and over again. I'm so smart. So that I can just sleep and keep going? Oh, I'm learning. I'm learning so much about how to just efficiently navigate the world. All right, so let's start over here. And now this is gonna turn into a just chatting stream, because we will now just be chatting as we get through this. Because this is going to take a fucking long ass time. I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last time, where I'm only gonna get the top parts that have the leaves touching, and then I'll come back and get the rest. I think that was the best method last time, and it went through less picks early on. It gets the trees out of the way too, so like, or the leaves out of the way, so that we can like see what's going on in the world. Are we okay with that vibe? Do we like that vibe? I feel like we like that vibe. It's just so dark. Is there like I'm already on brightness. The fuck is glint strength? Controls how transparent the visual glint. What's glint? What does any of this mean? I honestly don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. Elon Musk, when he took over Twitter, oh my god. Did I tell you guys how my interview with Twitter went? And how awkward it was? I don't remember if I said anything. I know I told some people. Glint just can't be a... No, it can't. Like, it can't, and it won't be, and it can't be. And I refuse. I refuse glint, alright? I'll say it. I know. Some people are too afraid to be honest. But me. No, so when I interviewed with Twitter, I didn't interview because I wanted the job. I interviewed because I wanted the inside scoop. I wanted the tea on, like, what's going on with your company, guys? I knew I was going to say no, but I also was like, well, so here's the context, right? Twitter, they fired... When Elon Musk came on board, his whole thing was, I'm going to make Twitter profitable. That was his whole thing. Twitter is, it costs a lot of money, it spends a lot of money, and it doesn't make a lot of money. And he was like, I feel like there's an opportunity to be profitable. Capitalist king, am I right? But the employees of Twitter were like, okay, I kind of get that. Like, I'm not against that. I get what you mean. Yeah, make more money, then we can, like, spend more money and make more money and spend more money and whatever, right? Like, the rich become richer. So when he was creating his deal for, like, here's what I'm gonna do, guys, he was very transparent from the beginning of, I'm going to have to lay off a bunch of the workforce, right? Like, I think he originally was like, it's only going to be 5% though, because 5% of the workforce, like, we need to be able to run leaner. We need to be more efficient, you know, very tech bro shit. Where he was like, if we just get rid of 5% of the workforce, and then offer, like, severances and retentions for existing team members, whatever, like, we could be way more profitable. And so people that worked at Twitter were like, okay, I can get behind that, right? Like, obviously, if you're one of the impacted, it sucks. But the executives were like, that's actually cool. Because we're greedy and we love money. So anything to save us money, I love that. Essentially, from what I heard, I don't know how accurate this is, but from what I heard from the recruiter is when Elon gave his proposal and he said, I want to buy Twitter, essentially they went to, like, upper management and like the owners of Twitter went, like, they got their employees vibe, like, what do you guys think? Do you guys like this idea? Like a survey, right, of, like, approval. Do you guys approve of this? Do we like it? And they sent out the memo of, like, what he wanted to get done, right? Okay, we're gonna have budget cuts, we're gonna have, you know, layoffs, but it's not gonna be that bad. And how does everyone feel? And for the most part, everyone was like, all right, well, I'm not a huge fan, but I see how it could work. And yeah, like, basically the general consensus was, we agree. Now, what is still in here that is not letting this? There's oh, it's probably all that shit. Okay. So essentially everyone agreed. Okay? Like, again, not ideal, but we get what his vibe is. So then Elon gets the company, and his 5% of population just kept getting larger and larger and larger, and he kept letting go more and more people. And everyone was like, hey, whoa, this was not what we agreed, dog. This is not what we agreed. You didn't say it was going to be this many people. And then he started getting mad at the people that he fired for tweeting about it. Tweeting, by the way. A tweeter was tweeting. Kind of like that's the point of the... I feel like that's kind of the point of the platform. And you're mad that people are tweeting just because they're not saying good things about you? Anyway. It's giving insecure. So the employees that were let go, who were like told they weren't going to be let go or something, were like, yo, this kind of sucks, but like, I loved working there and I'm going to be sad to go. I don't know, you guys probably saw the tweets, but like, they weren't bad. And he was basically like, what the hell? And then people that were still employed with the company were tweeting about it like, man, this is kind of fucked up. This is kind of not a slay at all. And he was like, oh, well then you're fired too. And he started firing all those people. So to bring it to my world, we all know I'm in payroll, okay? The most exhilarating and thrilling and exciting departments. In the first round of his layoffs, half of the payroll team was impacted. Which is a huge chunk of a payroll team. Like, half of processing being just gone is a really, 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 really bad hit. Like a really, really, really bad hit. And it means that processing payroll is going to take longer. There's more risk of inaccuracy. There's less bandwidth to do thorough audits on things, so you kind of just have to slap the payroll together and just keep the lights on. It's not good when your payroll teams are understaffed. Oh my god, this is dark. I know you guys can't see anything, sorry, but neither can I. Jesus. So he fires half the payroll team. And then he starts cutting benefits, like commuter benefits, which Twitter is in San Francisco, and it is incredibly expensive to travel to San Francisco, especially full time. It's just very pricey. Whether you're driving, parking is crazy, gas is crazy. Damn, that one axe went through so many. You know what we should do? We should sleep. It's so expensive to work in the city, in San Francisco. He also didn't fuck with remote work. He wanted people to be in office every day. Which, like, I thought you were the woke king. Like, what do you mean we have to come in every day? So we started cutting all of the bennies. Just like you said, the bennies, they were gone. They started cutting the benefits. And then they started saying, well, fuck you guys. If you're gonna tweet about us, that goes against your he's trying to make it seem like there's an NDA of not talking about stuff, but there's certain stuff that's just public information and you're allowed to talk about. And he was trying to be like, you know, threatening, like, okay, well then you're not going to get your severance anymore. And then for people that were supposed to get retentions, they weren't going to get their retentions anymore. And he's basically just like fucking everybody over. And what that was doing, and he was firing people through tweeting. Like, he was replying to people with, okay, well then you're fired. Huge employment law risk, by the way. Did I already get rid of this one? No. Huge risk in doing that. So essentially what happened was the payroll team that didn't get fired said, fuck you, man. We're out of here. Like, you are putting us through too much. This is not what we signed up for. This is unethical. We don't agree with your practices. We are not going to do this anymore. We quit. Good for them. Huge clap. Huge easy clap. They did the right thing. Now, what that means is they have thousands of employees that don't have anyone processing their payroll. People still need to get paid, though. So what I was wondering when they reached out to me on if I wanted to work for them was, who the fuck is doing your payroll? First of all. Because the one person that you don't want doing your payroll is someone who has never done payroll before. And has no intention of being a payroll person and has no interest in payroll or experience. Real risky business, if you ask me. But I was thinking, like, well, I wonder if, like, you know, they're super desperate for a payroll team, right? Like, they really, really, really need people to do their payroll, because then otherwise you don't have someone doing your payroll. Huge risk involved in that. What if they are willing to, like, pay a shit ton of money? So I was like, you know, I'm not interested in leaving my current job. And I'm also not interested in working for Twitter. But I am curious. Because what if they're like, we'll do whatever you need us to do. Just please do our payroll. You know? I'm like, what if they're that desperate? What if they're like, we'll pay you whatever salary. We'll pay you 300 grand. Fully remote. You know, who knows? They're the kind of company, and he's the kind of guy who runs a fucking who cares, do whatever you want kind of company. Like, working for Tesla is, like, notoriously one of the worst companies to work for, especially finance-wise. And he knows that. So, like, maybe he's trying to change the vibe. Who knows? He has the money and he should give it to me. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was thinking, in the sense of, like, well, if I'm going to have to come in and do your entire payroll by myself, you should be paying out the wazoo for this role. Like, if you're really going to be that delusional and that silly, let's do a joint interview. I'm hiring you guys, like, on the spot, honestly. So I meet up with the recruiter, who is 10 minutes late to the interview, by the way. But what recruiter isn't? So I meet with the guy, and I'm like, so tell me about the role. Like, you know, normally interviews, and I don't know if this is everywhere, if it's just the Silicon Valley, but, like, it typically starts with the interviewee talks a little bit about themselves, and then the interviewer talks about what the role is. And the interviewer is never the person that works on payroll or on the team. It's always just some HR guy, or a talent ops or a recruiter or something of the sort. But I'm like, can we just get straight to the point? Like, when he answers and I'm like, hey, like, I appreciate you, you know, wanting to chat. Let's just get straight to it. Like, I have a lot of questions. I want to know what's up. You know, I was like, I know what it's like working for a very public company and very much in the media, and how a lot of things can be, like, misconstrued. So let's just talk, because maybe the media hasn't been honest. Right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe even Elon Musk hasn't been honest. Maybe it's not as bad as everybody's saying it is. So let's just have a chat, and let's be, you know, transparent, and let's talk it out. Like, I want to know what's going on, because in this case, this interview is you selling your job to me. I am not selling myself to you. You're the one who needs people. I don't need to sell you on who I am. You can read a resume, you know that I'm fully qualified and capable, but I need to know if it's a jump I'm willing to do. So cut the shit, basically. So he starts by saying, basically explaining what I explained to you guys in the beginning, that, you know, everybody at Twitter believed in what his initial vision was, and we were all on board, and it turned out to be something that we weren't aware of, or whatever, right? So he's the one who explained that to me, that everybody was on board and everybody supported it at first, and it just it got crazy and turned into something no one was expecting. And then I was like, okay, so, like, what's morale like? Like, what is it like working there? Because Twitter used to be one of my dream places to work at. Like, oh, it would be so amazing to finally have that on my resume and say that I got to work at Twitter, right? But oh, how times have changed. And he was like, you know, I can't lie to you. Morale's really low. It's really low, and it's really hard to come motivated to work. But it's a really great company. It's like, it's still a really good company to work for, and it's still really, like, we come to work having fun. And I'm like, okay, who's we? because there's not that many people that work there anymore. I'm like, okay. I love that you're selling it, I guess. And so the way that he pitched the role to me was, I still can't believe he said this shit. He was like, well, it's a relatively easy payroll. And, you know, if you think about it, yeah, it kind of sucks that we had to cut a lot of our benefits, but, it makes the payroll easier to process. Okay. Interesting. Because true, yeah, the less benefits you have, the less shit there is to do. Sure. But I'm also an employee at the company that would then also not be getting those benefits. Is this a McDonald's play place? Apparently. We're just here for funsies. And he was like, yeah, you know, like, it's a relatively easy payroll. Like, you wouldn't have to, you know, process any benefits. He was like, oh, but you would have to do all of the payroll accounting. And you don't really have a team, so it would all be you. Okay, we need to focus on this section, like, now-ish, I think. Yeah, we're gonna move over to that section. I'm getting too far in, and I need to be going down. Wait, there's still more here? Let's just do this. Let's just do this now. But I was like, okay, T, like, yeah, that's true, I guess. That it would be easier to... Yeah, it would be easier to process. I guess, technically speaking, you're right. But that's not selling me. So he was like, yeah, I mean, morale's low, but we do still enjoy coming to work. And, you know, it is a really exciting opportunity to put on your, you know, your resume that you were able to, you know, like, bring this payroll team back to life. And, you know, eventually what this role would need really bad is like a manager, right? Like, we would need, because right now the person who is like managing and signing off on payroll is just someone from accounting, because we just need somebody there. But in this, you know, position that we're in, we're hoping that this can start as a senior role that turns into management. And then you could eventually have people reporting to you, and you could have direct reports. So it's a great opportunity for your future career. And I was like, okay, right. When would that be, though? Like, when would I get people to help? Like, how long would it just be me? He was like, well, we're really not too sure about that yet. Oh, of course you're not. How convenient that you're not aware. And so I'm like, okay, you're trying to sell me on the career thing. Like, yeah, true. And he's got a point that to be able to say that, like, I'm the one that fixed the Twitter payroll after what happened with Elon Musk. Yeah, sure. That's something cool that could be on my resume. I'm not, like, too proud to understand that. But that's a crazy fucking selling point when you're trying to get someone to, like, if you've read my resume, you know that I don't need that kind of clout. And, like, not to flex or anything, but that's not a talking point for me. That's not something that I'm seeking out. Like, I'm not some, like, itty-bitty payroll person who's, like, dying to make a name for myself and, like, has something to prove. I don't have shit to prove but wanting to fucking log off at 5 so I can play Minecraft with my friends. That's what I want to do. You think I want to... Anyway. So then I was like, all right, well, I mean, I understand. Like, it could be a good opportunity. It definitely... It would need, you know... It would definitely have to turn into a management role for this to be worth it. Yada, yada, yada. And I could see how easy it would be for this to turn into a management role. Like, it's cut and dry. How much that makes sense. So then we got to salary. Okay, so this job is in San Francisco, one of the most expensive cities in the world to both live in and travel in. And I live in like the third most expensive city to live in. And he said, well, the expectation is that this person would be in office 5 days a week. What is this, 2019? Get it? Because COVID happened in 2020 and that's when things changed career-wise for people. So he said this role is expected to be in office 5 days a week, no hybrid, no remote. And he said, we're offering a salary. Now, this might sound high to some of you, but please act shocked at how low it is when I say it. He said, we are offering to pay $90,000 for this job, for this role. $90,000 to do an entire payroll. Thank you so much, Becky. I really appreciate that. $90,000 for what they're asking in this role, to manage the entire payroll by yourself, plus the stock payroll, because there's stocks involved. There's also a sales team that has commission, so you need to do a commission payroll. There are hourly and salary people, so you need to do 2 different pay groups. There's just a lot that goes into payroll that people don't think about. He was like, the asking price for that role at any other company would be like, to do it by yourself with 0 manager and 0 team, 5 days a week with no commute benefits, no any benefits. The asking price for that job would have to be like 170 grand for it to even be worth listening to. And this motherfucker decides to say 90 grand. Have you ever heard of going to hell? Because there's a spot for you in it, sir. And I felt really bad for the guy because he was like, to be honest, this role that I'm sourcing for like isn't even in my function. He's like, I'm usually a talent recruiter for marketing, so I don't know anything about payroll, so like I really can't answer a lot of these questions for you, but I'm covering for like a coworker who's out today. And he's like, I feel really bad because like you seem not offended, but like I can tell that that's not the right, like I can tell this isn't gonna work, and I just feel bad because I don't know how to like sell this on you. And I was like, listen, man, I basically ended it with, I appreciate you. A benefits coordinator is 30,000 more than that. And like a coordinator too, not even like a senior or a manager role, just like a standard processing role is more than that. I ended up saying like, listen, we in the business of transparency, right? Like I want to be transparent with you because I know that you guys need the help, and I care a lot about payroll, and I care a lot about people getting paid. I don't know if this is family friendly, but that just pissed me off. This is not a family friendly stream. No families allowed. no families allowed. But I told him, I was like, listen, I know you're not asking, and I know this isn't your role that you're sourcing for, but I need you to understand that you are never going to find someone for this role that's good for this role. You're never going to find the person that you need for this role with asking for that much, and so much for so little. You're never going to get what you need. And I'm not like saying that to try to be a jerk or to try to like laugh in your face at all. I want to help you, and I want you to know that like you really need to do better if you want to find someone for this role, and your employees who are the ones suffering deserve that. So I'm going to say no. Like I'm going to respectfully decline, but you have to do something different. You cannot offer that much. You have to offer more. And if you're not going to offer more, you need to offer way more benefits. Like, that's just unacceptable what you're asking. And he was like, I know. But he's like, you also probably know that my hands are tied, right? And like, we're given a budget from people that make the decisions and I don't. So like, I can only do so much. And I was like, yeah, no, I get it. But give this feedback to them. Like, give this feedback that you're not gonna find the people that you need, or just understand that you're not gonna get the people that you need. You're gonna get someone who has little experience, which again is like not the actual end of the world, but when you have the entire payroll to account for and nobody there is experienced, you're gonna run into labor laws. You're gonna run into tax laws. You're gonna get the feds involved. Like, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. No one wants taxes and penalties on taxes and interest on penalties on taxes. I was blown away. And that would have been a huge pay cut from what I make now. Again, not to flex, but that's, you know, the nature of where I'm located. An insane pay cut for a non-hybrid role. 5 days a week in San Francisco, you've got to be out of your fucking mind. Even back in 2019 and before, like before that was even, before COVID and working remotely was even a thing, nobody wanted to do that. And the only way that companies like LinkedIn or Twitter were even incentivized, like the only reason people wanted to work at those companies in those shitty ass locations was because of their benefits, like food and like having things on campus that keep you, you know, fed and comfortable and willing and able to go. But I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away. I couldn't believe it. So I gave him that feedback and I was like, take this to whoever you need to take it to. But you let them know that when you can't make your quota because of your stupid ass offer, it's not your fault. Like, let them know it's not your fault. Because you're never going to get anyone. This is the best. I love getting rid of mushrooms. Whee! Ugh. How is it already freaking nighttime, dude? I want to stay up past my bedtime. Oh, this is never gonna work. Woohoo, mushrooms! Anyway, so that was my Twitter experience. Pretty silly, huh? Ooh, hydrate. Oh, God. Thank you. I needed that. Maybe they can just give me the job despite being completely unqualified. Clearly, that's all they need. Becky, though, you're the most qualified for everything. And I stand by that. And I stand by that. I'm a little spooked about how many little caves are down here. But honestly, we're kind of flying through this. I'm remembering though that the deforestation probably took way longer in the first chunk of this world because we had no iron. We had to do it all with stone. Pussy stone. But yeah, we kind of got through this section faster than I thought. I know what's gonna really take some time is this grass. Leveling out all of this land and this grass is gonna suck. Except apparently I'm not qualified for my frozen yogurt job I had Your boss won't text back? You can't get your job? What the heck? Let me at him. Let me at him! Give me his number! Let me talk to them. I know Becky. She's VIP in my chat. Trust me. She can do it. I think that'll work, honestly, and I don't see why it wouldn't. I just feel like that would work. Tell me it wouldn't. You can't, because it would. This has been my favorite mix. Also, you can probably tell because I play it nonstop, but I love this cozy Minecraft playlist on... Oh shit, is there more wood up there? No. I love this playlist so much. It's so cute. I kind of miss my creative world. We spent so much time in that one, Becky. But I'm just a survival girly. How many of these trees are connected? Why is it not? Oh God, of course. Of course. Gonna out Kazooie government. Gonna put Kazooie on my resume. Yeah, you should. You can put that you have what'd you call it? Zoning. You have zoning experience. Yeah, we put in permits for like where certain buildings can be built. Jasmine Kazooie VIP on my resume. Yeah. They're gonna be like, what? The Jasmine Kazooie? I know her. She's the most famous streamer alive. And you're gonna be like, yeah, and I'm literally VIP in her chat. Since almost day one. Pretty close. One thing that I haven't done a lot of in this world is actually like explore the Nether. If I'm gonna do quartz like I wanted to, we're gonna need to go there. I'm scared. I'm scared again. I think I'm gonna cut it off at this. Like this kind of big hill will be like where I clear out. I don't think I need to go much further. It's not gonna be that big of a build, you know? Especially when I start leveling all this shit out, it's not gonna need to be this big. I'm probably actually doing a little too much, but it's fine. Unfortunately, I go home next Thursday and still don't have a summer job and absolutely cannot handle intense customer service, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. What if you do, this playlist is super relaxing. I love it. It's just some cutie little like 10-hour long looping song on YouTube. What if you do like a front desk thing? You know, like work front desk for a dentist office or something. I don't know. Easy money. You don't have to do too much. It's not really customer service based. Like, yeah, you have to answer the phones, which always sucks and everybody hates that. But like, not the end of the world. Oh, it just wraps around. I'm gonna just do a little wrap around. What the fuck is that? No. Oh no, I forgot. Oh my god, I hate that. It's part of the texture pack that I turned on. Oh, we're gonna change it. We're gonna change it. I can't do this. Oh, my fault. I'm about to change my texture packs. Why am I going this way? Why did I go this way? There's no reason for me to go this way. But look how many trees we killed. Guys, we kind of did it. I like to leave the mushrooms there until like I know they're in the way. I need to change this texture pack before I go fucking insane. Come here. Get out of here. Thank you. All right. We are going to save and quit really fast because I love the mushrooms. I was looking for remote stuff thinking I could do like 2 small jobs, but a lot of online stuff. Oh, yeah. A lot of them are going to be super sketchy. Okay. Where... Becky, do you remember where you put that vanilla tweaks thing? Oh, never mind. We are going to... How do we pin? We're going to pin that. Oh, yeah. Pin it. Put a pin in that one. Am I right? All right. We're going to make some new... Okay, so I have Warm Glow. I don't think I care about that one. So the reason why I'm changing it right now is because on this pack I had uniform ores. I hate it. I hate uniform ores. I hate it real bad. I don't think I had anything else here. I know I have bushy leaves. Clearer water. This is the one. Uniform ores. Not turning that shit on. I don't think I care about smoother stone, but maybe, I mean... I guess I'm not mad at it. We can turn it on. Actually, no. Wait, I'm confused. Is this the before and... Hello? And that's the after? I don't want it. Never mind. I don't think I care about any of those. I know I have lower grass paths. I don't have uniform ores, but I had one that like... yeah, so I had the ones that were outlined too, but I just didn't... I don't know why I didn't like the way it looked. But maybe I didn't like the way it looked because I also had uniform ores on. Because I hated the way that it looked with uniform ores. Maybe I'll try again. I don't think I care about the grass. I don't care about the grass. Variation. I do have variated cobblestone. I cared a lot about that for some reason. I don't know why. I like variated brick. Variated terracotta, bro. What? It's all one color. Who gives a shiz? I don't think I care about any of these other ones. Connected textures. Oh, I guess technically I could turn on smoother stone and then put on connected stone. Nah. I don't think I have any peace and quiet. I don't think I care. I don't think I care. Infested stones. Oh, this one. I don't know if I want it, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it because we can always take it out. No, I definitely don't want that. I don't like full bright either. It's too much. I almost turned on fully aged crops because I could not get the hang of when my crops were done. But, nah, I don't need that. I think this might be it. I don't think I have much more on. Oh, I have, clean glass, not borderless. I don't like borderless for some reason. I just don't like the way that looks. I have lower shield. really care about any of these. I don't care about 3D. I have the dot crosshair. I was thinking, I have one of the ones that I did was the heart, but it was too distracting. So I have it on dot. I have numbered hotbar because I'm so stupid. I don't have any of these as my background. I have Sunset Valley as my background, I believe. And I don't have any of these other ones turned on, so let's download this. Did I do the wrong thing? No, that's right. Okay, vanilla tweaks. And I'm gonna call it, I want this one, right? Not the zip. I never remember. I want to rename it New 2. Okay, and then we're gonna go options, resource packs, open pack folder. Should I delete these? Because I don't want them anymore. And put that one in. Let's see if that works. Might as well. I agree. Okay, there's my background. So really nothing should change. Like I have my, oh, I turned clearer water back on. Shit, I don't like clear water. We'll live. Now let's go check out, yeah, nothing else really changed. Good, oh good. Okay. Let's check out how the ores look. Where was it? Is it here? Where the fuck? Where was it? Oh, right here. I guess that's not bad. That's not the end of the world. I don't like the copper one, but I'm not mad at it. I'll leave it. I'm sure it'll be useful, like... I guess the clear is not that bad either. I didn't turn on wavy water, right? It's just normal. Yeah, my computer is using so much less, like, data now that that's all turned off. All right, let's get these couple of trees. And then we'll start, then we'll start leveling out some of the grass and seeing where we're at. We kind of flew through this. The iron really helps. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to take note of, like, how much iron I had in my iron farm, to see if it does keep going while I'm here, because I'm pretty sure it does, but I don't know. I'm a skeptic at heart. Damn, the sun's already going down. I think we should start. I guess I needed more shovels than I thought. I thought I was gonna be an axe girl for a while. I think I lied to you because my computer just started making a bunch of noise. Oh. Oh, spooky. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, then this definitely has to go. We would not be able to build an apartment complex up here. No way, no way, no how. Yeah, we need to go make more spoons. I don't know what it is about why I cannot just call it a shovel. I just think it's a spoon. Like, am I wrong? It's basically a spoon. A spoon. Oh. I had a shovel command for a while because I kept forgetting about shovels. That was so embarrassing. Now, if I had an enchantment, that would be so cool because then this would go super fast. What is it called? Like efficiency 1 or something, or efficiency 2? I don't know. There's so many enchantments that I, like, don't know how to use. Oh, shit. Because I'm just a silly little lady. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. We can... Oh, you know what? Let's put some of this shiz away. We definitely don't need to be carrying all of this. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Perfect. This is gonna be nice once it's all leveled out. It's so funny when I watch other people that, like, actually have enchantments on their shit, like, how much faster... how much faster their landscaping goes. They get so much done. Me, I'm just a silly little lady who has to take her sweet ass time. Like a freaking goober. Ooh wee. Oh, we're making moves today. I don't know how long I'll go for today. I kind of don't have any, like, thing that I need to do. Normally I'm like, ugh, I have so much, I'm so tired, or I need to do this, and today I'm kind of like, I don't know. I can kind of vibe, especially now that I updated my, my monitors, that I'm, like, looking up now. My neck doesn't hurt nearly as much. My back doesn't hurt as much. My arms are in a relaxed position now. Because they used to be, my arms used to be like this on the laptop. So I would be like super hunched with the keyboard and the trackpad on the laptop. But now I have a separate keyboard and a separate mouse, as one should. And so I'm basically just relaxing. Vibing is what I like to call it. It's gonna make doing long streams way easier. Hopefully it looks okay on the thing too. I noticed that the color looks a little bit different compared to when it was on my MacBook screen. Like, the color's a little bit more vibrant, which is nice because I didn't like how, for some reason, I don't know what it was, but for some reason, when it was screen sharing, like the desktop share was on my MacBook. What is still, aha! You sneaky little bugger. There we go. Yeah, for some reason it looked just different. Like, it was never as vibrant as I was seeing it. But now it seems to be doing so. So I love that for me. Ah! That's the wrong button. Look at that. I guess I did need the axes. I'm so silly. today was Bring Your Kid to Work Day. And it was so cute having everyone's kids just running around. They like did a bunch of screenings. Sonic was there for some reason. I guess there's a Sonic show that we have out. I don't know. I don't pay attention. But that was so fun. My boss brought her son, which was so cute and sweet. Everyone was just in such a good mood today. Oh, and my office started letting dogs come. So now everyone brings their dogs to work, and it's so silly. So having an office full of dogs and kids, huh. The vibes were high. My dad never took me to that as a kid, and I know they had it. How dare him? My dad's company, my dad works for AT&T, like the corporate headquarters of AT&T. He also didn't really have, he didn't have, like, dedicated bring your kid to work days, but that man took me anyway. Like, to the point where people were like, hey man, you gotta stop bringing your kid to work. But I would just come hang out. Sorry I'm the coolest fucking kid on the block, man. Don't be jealous that your kid sucks and I'm so cool. The fuck? Thanks to your dad for providing. Right, yeah. He's the phone service. He's the one who does it all by himself. It's a one-man show and Rick's the one doing it. But I used to go to work with him like every day before school because he worked really close to where I went to school. Like in our town, everything was very close together. Like we didn't live far. We didn't eat far. The parks were close. Like everything, the school was close. All the schools, the high school, the elementary school, the middle school, like everything was just very close. But my middle school was like, I don't know, maybe half a mile walking. So I would go early with my dad to work because he had to go early to his job, like a real man. And then I would just hang out in his office with him until I had to walk to school, and I would just hang out with him. I like would get to know his coworkers and see them, and they had like a little breakfast thing where sometimes you could get like a breakfast sandwich. It was the coolest. Oh my god, I never would have noticed that iron was there until the freaking orb thing was turned on. Wow, that's what I get for being a hater and not turning it on sooner. Because I thought I wasn't gonna like it. But look at me now. Utilizing it. I don't even need to be doing this tree because I'm not going back this far. I'm so silly. Yeah, I really don't actually like the clear water. What does it look like when you go in it? The same. I guess they probably can't update the underwater visuals. It's not the end of the world, I guess. But I'm not a huge fan. I do have, oh god, I have so many plans for this world now, though. For a while, I was really unmotivated to play in this world, and I don't, it's my first, survival world, my first real try at survival, right? And I think maybe part of me was just kind of spooked. Like, I don't know, like, it's my second try, because the first one I died real bad in, and I was really scared to do things. I think I was mentioning this in maybe my last stream. But I was really scared to do anything in this world for some reason. So I never went exploring. I was too afraid to go into the caves. I was too afraid to mine. I was too afraid to explore for villages. But then, like, a couple of days ago, I guess it was more than a couple of days ago, but a couple of weeks ago, I started a second, like I started a couple of other worlds just for the shit of it, as the kids say, just for the shit of it. I started a couple of other tries because I wasn't feeling motivated to do this one. And in those worlds, I was like, I have nothing to lose, right? Because this isn't the world that I'm filming for YouTube. This isn't the world that I'm streaming, so there's nothing to lose. I can just go balls to the wall. Who gives a fuck if I die? I don't care. I'm just gonna play whatever. And since I had that attitude, I was able to get so much further in those worlds than I was in this world. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I can just have that same attitude here. Like, fear is really holding me back from doing so many things. Why don't I just not be afraid and, like, have that same energy? And ever since then, I've been getting so much further in this world than I ever thought I was going to. And it's like revitalized my excitement for this world specifically. And now I have like diamonds. I have 2. I haven't found them, or I didn't mine them. I think I found them in a treasure or something. I'm not really sure where I found them. Maybe a buried treasure. But now I just I've done a bunch of shit, which is cool. Which makes it easier to do it, right? Like I was so afraid of making an iron farm, but I made one. I just shut up and got over it and I made one. Then I found that that skeleton spawner, which I saw on TikTok the other day, that finding a skeleton spawner is not easy. Like, maybe they're rare? Or, like, they're the best spawner to find, and then they're not easy to find or something? I don't know. But I don't know. I was like, wait, I didn't know people were like, oh, man, you're so lucky on finding a skeleton spawner. I never find those. I was like, damn, I just kind of stumbled on one, too. Like, and I was afraid of it for so long that I never went back down there. But now I have an XP farm. Which, by the way, if you notice, my level is 7. The reason my level is 7 is because I made an anvil. And with the anvil, I restored a bunch of the broken bows that I got from the skeleton spawner. I didn't realize that it took levels. I didn't realize that. But I had spent off stream like an hour just sitting at the skeleton farm, and I got my up to like level 27 or something from, I don't know, I had died a bunch the last time I streamed. But I got to a really high level, just not even for any reason, like I just felt like it. And then when I did, that's when I figured out the anvil thing. So I just spent all of my levels on bows, and I honestly couldn't even tell you where they are. I don't even know where the bows are. Probably at the farm. Which, actually, we should go check out really quickly. Because I want to see if it's, I want to see if it's working while I'm gone. Because this will be my first real test of seeing it work while I'm actually gone doing stuff. Because I remember I was saying in the beginning of the stream that I had to kind of modify it a little so that the iron golems wouldn't get stuck. And so now that I've modified it, we can see if it's fixed. Alright, let's go do that really fast. Oh, I'm going so fast. Alright. I need to eat real bad. Alright, let's go check out my silly little iron farm really fast. I don't think I need to bring any back with me. I just want to check it out. Hey, and maybe while we're on our way over there, we'll see if there's any shit under the sea that I haven't seen before because of how hard it was to see it. You get what I'm saying. I do wish it was a little bit faster to get there. I do wish that. That's the one thing that's really nice about Becky the Della server, is having the Nether hub. And then with the Nether hub being able to use it basically as a teleporter. Man, that's convenient. Oh, my goodness, what happened over here? So that I've been to. That I've been to. Oh, I don't think I have been to that. Actually, now that I... Ah! Oh. Oh. And what are you? I don't think I have been to you. Yeah, it hurts, but it gives me bubbles. Any crates anywhere? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I love that too. Alright. Oh my god, there's so many. I never noticed these before. We'll come back. What broke, by the way? Oh, my helmet? What great timing. What fantastic timing. See if I freaking care. Ah! Okay, I kind of like the... It makes it a little bit more exciting to see. Alright. Let's see how this is looking. Maybe we'll spend a little bit of time here healing up. Yep, it's made some. Not a lot, but it's made some. Which is good enough for me. We'll put that there. Let's eat a little bit. Oh, my eyes hurt so bad today. And I don't know why. Where are my eye drops? Woo! My friend and I went to Chili's last night. And we ordered every single appetizer that they have. It was the best, and I love moments like that. Okay, hello, is anyone gonna spawn? Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for the iron golem to spawn, which makes me nervous that it's not working anymore. Which makes me nervous on, like, leaving. Are they not scared anymore? There's Deshaun. Chili's chips and salsa. It was so good. Wait, they're not scared anymore. Why are they not scared? Wait. I don't think I want to do that. Are they not scared? Oh, I think now they are. Oh! What? What on earth? Oh, I didn't know that was possible. Hi, Oof. What the fuck just happened? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Unbelievable. I can't believe I have to do this again. Good thing I saved all those fucking beds. Oh my god. When did they learn that they could crouch, by the way? I cannot believe that just happened. What even just happened? What happened? Maybe they did get desensitized. Okay. Oh my god. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh my god. What? They just committed suicide. They saw the sun going down and were like, I don't want to live here anymore. My iron farm is dead. My iron farm is dead. Because all of the villagers are gone. What? What do I do? Because there's no way that I can, like, get another villager from another... another village and bring them over here? That's too much work. Do I make another iron farm at the other village? Do we have to switch gears immediately? I mean, I guess we don't have to do it right now. Like, I have plenty of iron. Oh my god. Just push a villager into the boat and use a lead to bring them to the farm. I don't think leads work on villagers. Or do they? I feel like they don't. Oh my god, you clipped it? The lead connects to the boat? Oh my fucking god. I'm so upset. I guess what I could do is build an iron farm. That was the most insane thing. Because first, they just decided to not be afraid of the zombies anymore. So the iron golems stopped spawning. And then when I went to go check on them, they learned how to crouch and leave. And then just bounced. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Before we move on with the hotel, let's try to scope out what we could do. Cuz we're going to need more iron. Let's watch this fucking this silly little clip. That hurts. They evolved. They evolved. I'm never gonna understand. I can't fucking believe that happened. I didn't know that you could connect a lead to a boat, though. Well, this is a real, I mean, I guess, like, it was gonna happen eventually. That's just so silly that it happened today when I, you know, was busy with other things. I cannot believe that that happened. Becky, can you put that in the Clips, Discord? There's a channel in there called Clips. That is just absolutely insane to me. I believe I did already go to that. Oh, you did? Thank you. Oh, there's another ship? I never noticed that one. Oh, that's not a ship, is it? What is that? Just a pile of poop? Oh, that's gotta be an amethyst cave. Oh, wait. There's a block of gold. I never remembered that. Let's get that out. Oh, let's actually switch it with a new one, just to be safe. Oh, yeah. That's an amethyst. For sure. Oh, there's a boat right there. Wow. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's right. Right here? Oh, no, I'm getting all turned around. Okay, the boat's a little far. I'll take that. Yeah. I'm trying. Ah! Okay, relax. God damn. Let's get that. Man, fuck off. Think I'm afraid of you? Go. Get out of here. Alrighty. Okay. Now let's go do that again. I have to BRB, take a quiz, and do an assignment. Alright. Thanks for coming. I'm sure I'll see you if I'm still on. I'm gonna find that village and see if there's any spot that would be good. Fuck, it's so far away, though. Because my thing is, I don't want it to be despawned. I don't want it to despawn because it's too far out of the, like, chunk zone. I don't know what it's called. I don't think it's called chunk zone. But you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I want it to be able to work while I'm away. And the easiest way with the farm that I made was to have it in the village. Oh, God. Let's see, what's up here? That really just ruined my whole fucking day. I cannot believe that happened. There's, I believe that's lava. So if I wanted to make another one over here, I could. Yeah, there's lava over there. Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. This isn't really a good area to build an iron farm, or the type of iron farm that I'm looking to build. This isn't a good place for it. So I don't think I'm gonna try for this area. Damn, that is so crazy that that happened. I'm gonna save these, and I killed every villager that was in that place too, because what was happening was the iron golems kept spawning like closer to, oh, there's my other boat. Let me grab that actually. The iron golems kept spawning closer to other villagers that were just walking around, which was fucking up my iron farm. Oh my God. Oh God, let's get home. I don't want to deal with this. I can't believe that happened. That was absolutely insane. Oh. They really just killed themselves right in front of me. And now I'm traumatized and they don't even care. They don't even care about my trauma. God, that was insane. I do want to see that. Where was that boat? Right there? I'm gonna have to go check that boat out. Right there. Because I did not realize that there was a boat. There was a sunken ship over there that I found already too. There's a lot of sunken ships in this seed. Like where I've spawned, I've found a lot. All right, so we're coming up on a good way to kind of gauge where our apartment's gonna be. It's gonna be up on that hill. That's not bad. That's gonna look kind of cool. Oh shit. Let's usually I dock at the dock, but today we're gonna zoom. I am in shock right now. I cannot fucking believe that happened. Where's my GD Discord? God, that was insane. Alright, anyway. Okay, so I'm sure things spawned, but... Oh. While I'm over here... Let's grab some of that. Let's put some of that back. We'll make some gold. We'll put some shit away really fast. I hate having stuff in my inventory that doesn't need to be in my inventory. Like that. Like that. Like that. Miscellaneous. The boats can go in miscellaneous. And then that can go in wood. Okay, now we're good to move on. I can't believe they fucking killed themselves. I can't. Hey, what do you have? Nothing I want. Sorry. Thanks, though. Really appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's go in here and put that in there. Oh, I think I have tools in here. Do I have any? Golden shovel. Not interested. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. How does that even... Like, is desensitization something that's real? Maybe I should have put a gate, too, so... Because... They can't leave gates. And I don't think they can jump on gates, either. Damn. So that kind of sucks, because that guy's... That guy marketed his video to be the easiest... Welcome to the easiest iron farm you're ever gonna need. And then I've had to modify it fucking constantly to get it to actually work. Like, I don't know what that guy was on, or if he was in some other whatever, but it was not working the way that it was working for that I needed it to. I really don't want to have to give that whole iron farm up. Like, I think I should probably try my best to at least get 2 villagers there. Maybe what I do is, let's see. Villagers won't be able to jump if it's 1 block high, right? Or if it's 2 blocks high and villagers are 2 blocks high, they can't jump. So maybe what I can do is keep everything 2 blocks high, and then on I don't know. I was gonna say on the bottom one I make it a glass block, and then the top one open, but then I think that means the zombie would be able to touch them, and that's not, I don't want that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at more ways to keep, the villagers in. I didn't know that they could... Hold on, actually. Thank you for subscribing! With Prime? What the freak? You're so sexy for that. Hey Becky. Can villagers open gates? Villagers can't open gates. The short answer is no. So maybe a gate is a better option. Can villagers become not afraid of zombies? They will become desensitized? Iron Farm villagers are not scared of the zombie. I've made this farm before and there was a problem with golems not spawning. If this is the case for you, try blocking the line of sight. Probably because they always have their silly little arms crossed. They need to be scared to spawn a new golem. Right. The slab in between the villager and the zombie should be at eye level to them. Maybe they conquered their fear. So true, bird. Their field of view had to be very narrow to make it work, so villagers were able to work, sleep, and get scared. I'm not an expert, but that's the thing that I noticed was different from your farm and the one I made. One thing that broke the farm for me was when the zombie wasn't exactly in the middle of the... But this is 15.2. Let's look at 19.4. Okay. I made a version of Voltrox's underground farm on a server I play on, and it was working fine on 1.17. And after updating the server to 1.18, the server... who fucking cares about technical reasons, dude? The villagers are not scared of the zombie in the farm and stand around unresponsive. If I remove their beds, they start acting normal again, but become unresponsive again. Anyone seen this bug before? A 20 block radius. Interesting. Good to know. God, people that play Minecraft are probably the most annoying people. I took a less than perfectly meticulous look at the video. Shut the fuck up. My God. So something is breaking the line of sight. The zombie... I don't have him bobbing. He's sitting there in the thing. Okay, so I think what was the issue was there's no clear line of sight, maybe? Why did I think that was me for a second? What about this Reddit post? You know, this is gonna be great. Fearless, the warrior that all villagers look up to. Shut up. You need to break the line of sight between the zombie and the villagers. There is nothing between them. You might have removed it too quickly. If the villagers are continuously panicking, eventually they stop spawning golems, and they need to calm down again. Oh, wow. I wonder if we actually go to the YouTube... I'm on Java. What the what is wrong with him? Where is that? I think it was this one. Okay, we'll watch it again. This is the one that I built. Maybe it's user error. So the reason that we remove the beds is so that they only have the beds available that you put down. And they're forced to go to the ones that you place. Do it very close to the village. This also makes me nervous that he's in creative. Okay. So that's how I had my trapdoor. Kept it open like that, or I guess shut. So this is where I had the zombies. Right. Right. Made the stairs, dug myself out. So far, the only thing that's different is I use different trapdoors and different slabs. The head should be above the hole. Yep. This is a part that I had to modify a little bit. I had to put 2 extra holes on the end and put extra water flowing in on either side, right here and right there. Oh, maybe that's why he did that, so that it would flow. I don't care. Whatever. That's probably why he did that. Right. Yep. I still don't get why that sign needs to be there, but what do I know? Yeah, or they'll kill themselves. Whatever, I'm not bitter. They'll fall in the hole, right? Right. Get a zombie. We've got this part down. Oh, I wonder if this is the issue. This might be the issue. So, I think what's happening in my world is that these blocks aren't here up on top. You see how it stops right there? I think I have it cleared 3 high instead of 2 high. So maybe that's why they have a constant line of sight with the zombie and why they got desensitized. We're gonna go check that out right now. Yeah, I have a feeling that might be it. Because I think I kept it, like another 3x3, and I'm pretty sure I said, why do I need it to be like that? Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't remember if I fixed it or not, but let's just go check it out. God, I wish I could teleport. Yeah, I have a... Maybe that's what it is. Because then that would make sense why they have just a little bit... Like, they need just a little bit of line of sight so that they can like, calm down and actually go to sleep. I mean... I will say, though, that the way that it did work was... When it was working, it was really great. So the last... so on Monday and Tuesday, I was working from home. And, Monday and Tuesday I was working from home, and I actually kept Minecraft open, basically AFKing. And I just kept the iron farm going as long as I could. And right now, I'm very happy that I did that because I did not know it was going to effing break. But I basically AFK'd for 2 whole work days straight. Because I just kind of, like, wanted to get as much as I could. I also wasn't convinced that... God, this is such a dead village. It's so funny. I wasn't convinced that it would work while I was away, so I wanted to like stack up as much iron as I could. So that's why I have so much, and I'm glad I do, cause. All right, let's check out. Oh no, I did put the slabs back. Okay, what we're gonna do is... We're gonna go down really fast. Maybe I need to keep that down. So that's how he has it, like this. But now knowing they can... leave is a little concerning. I didn't know that they were going to be able to leave. Alright, let's check these comments out. If the iron golem is spawning in random places instead of the area it's supposed to spawn in, make sure the surrounding area is flat because the iron golem spawns at the lowest point. We learned that lesson, didn't we? This is by far the easiest iron farm ever thought of. Quick tips for this farm. Put the collection system on the opposite side of the zombie and bed chamber. It allows for much easier expansion of the storage. Put the farm at the lowest point in a radius of about 16 blocks. Otherwise, golems will spawn wherever there is a spawnable block. Do not, under any circumstances, put the farm near any villagers other than those you use in a farm. It will break the farm and will need to be moved. That's why I had to kill all of them. The only issue is that sometimes the iron golem spawns somewhere else. For anyone wondering, it works even if you aren't near a village. Does it work? The lure is you have to lure villagers by boat to whichever location you're setting up in. It takes you a few trips. Oh, drag them with a leash. That's what Watts was saying. I love simplicity and how fast you can make it. I do have a question though. I completed the entire farm. 3 villagers are in, but I'm missing the zombie. But the farm is working. Like the golems are spawning. Probably because there's mobs nearby. Oh, thanks for lurking. I appreciate you being here. You play a lot of Minecraft? You do? Why don't you ever stream it? Or maybe you do and I just don't pay attention. It is really efficient and simple. Like, they're right. So no one's having the issues of your villagers killing themselves? Guess that's just me. Watts, do you have any idea why... Were you here? Did you see it? Do you have any idea why my villagers would have crouched? I don't even know how they did it, but they literally went under here. I literally cannot even explain how it happened. But they crouched. I can't even fit under there, but they crouched, walked under here, and then walked right on out. Huh? Okay, let's get me out of here. I still do not understand how that happened. Oh. My God. I don't understand how that even happened. And then they killed themselves. Do you have slabs as the floor? No. I just built, I just dug all this out. I dug all of it out. There's 3 beds. There's slabs, so they have a half slab of visibility here. This was open because that's what the thing said. That's what it said for them to do. So there's one, what is this called? Trapdoor here, another slab. They have a half slab visibility. They were down here and they were shook for days and days and days. But then just today I came down and they weren't, but that's not kind of what my issue is. You want to put a layer of slabs so nothing can spawn, right? Nothing's spawning down here. Nothing's been spawning. The issue is the villagers stopped getting scared. And I closed this and I opened it and then they just ran out. And then when they ran out, they jumped in here and killed themselves. I wonder if I can find the clip actually of it happening. Okay. All right. It takes a little bit of time for the iron golem to spawn, which makes me nervous that it's not working anymore. Which makes me nervous on like leaving. So there's my villagers. They're all working. But they're not scared anymore. Are they not scared anymore? They're not, girl. There's Deshaun. Chili's, chips, and salsa. It was so Deshaun. Good. Wait, they're not scared anymore. Why are they not scared? Wait. I don't think I want to do that. Didn't even matter, girl. Didn't even matter if you did that or not. Are they not scared? Oh, I think now they are. Okay, so they get scared out of nowhere. I close it, and then they fucking crouch and leave. What? What on earth? Oh, I didn't know that was possible. And then they fucking kill themselves. The trap door was facing the wrong way. Okay. So should the hinge be on this side instead? Hold on, Watts. Thank you. I will. I just want to check this out really fast. Actually, oh, there's monsters nearby. Because you can get out, right? When the door's flipped? No, I wasn't able to get out. Like, that doesn't seem right. I was able to get out. Like, I can get out if it's this way. But it was facing... Alright. It was facing, yeah, that way I can get out. It was facing the other way, so that it's facing down. Do you even have to flip the door? Because if you don't, then it doesn't matter as long as you don't touch it. No, you don't have to flip the door. But, like, if I crouch, I can't leave. But they were able to leave. But I had it so that it flips down. Damn, they're too close. Oh. My fault, my fault, my fault. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me get out of here really fast and then I'll watch your video. Watts. Ugh, too many monsters nearby. Actually, let's do that. And then... Alright.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Chapman here, and on this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build a day 1 iron farm. Now, this farm, I originally featured this farm over 2.5 years ago. It's well over 2.5 years ago. When I first did the raid farm, iron farm combo, and then again when I did the crop farm, iron farm, raid farm combo. And honestly, it's ridiculously easy. The only thing we need to get this farm started is 14 logs and then 3 beds from the village that is around here. So you can see these guys are like wandering around. I've stolen their beds. Hopefully I didn't steal his. But all you need is the 14 logs, the crafting table, and 3 beds. And the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to turn the logs into planks, make 1 set of sticks, and then we are going to need 12 signs in total. Once you have your 12 signs, you're going to make 8 trapdoors, and then 1 single boat, and that is going to be used for the zombie and to get the villagers in place if we have to. The rest of the materials themselves come from below us and from the iron farm itself. I mean, if you want to off an iron golem right now in order to get a little bit of a head start, you could do that. All we need is 1 bucket. But bring your crafting table with you. And the first thing that we are going to do for this farm is we are going to carve out a 9x9 area.
9x9.
And once you have your 9x9 area done, all you're going to do is just come to the center of your 9x9 area and dig down 7 blocks.
Okay.
That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Once you're 7 down, we are going to place a trapdoor below us. And then any direction, it doesn't matter which one, we are going to dig out a 3x3 area that is 7 blocks deep in total. So that is a 3x3 by 7 blocks deep. At the end of this, we are going to dig out a 3x2L that is 3 blocks deep. And then we're going to remove these 3 blocks right here. Back at the trapdoor on this side, we are going to place down a bed in front of us with another bed to our left and to our right. We're going to place a temporary block above the forward pillow with a trapdoor above it, and then surround the rest of these beds with trapdoors. You should have 1 left. From here, we are going to place down our crafting table and turn all of our cobblestone into slabs. In between the 3x3L and the beds, we are going to dig this down 1 more block. We are going to cover this all with slabs, so that way this prevents any spawns from happening and stops the villagers from jumping out. We're going to cover the 3x2 area here with some slabs. We're going to jump up into the 3x2 area, and at the end here, we are going to dig up all the way until the surface. And then to the left or to the right, it doesn't really matter. We are going to dig some stairs all the way back up to the surface, and we are going to slab these stairs so that way no iron golems spawn anywhere except for that little platform in there. Once we're back at the surface here, we are going to come to one of the inside corners here, and we are going to build up 3 blocks, and then we are just going to come out 5. Make that 6. And then 6 blocks this way. And then we're just going to basically make like a little daughter board here that is 3 blocks above the ground. So that is what it should look like right there. And now, depending on how fast or how slow you have done this, it's now officially time we got to get our villagers down inside that hole right there. So just get yourself your boat. Now, 3 of these villagers, believe it or not, we have their beds. So all we should have to do is just technically get them close. And they should link up. But this is going to be the longest part of the build right here is this. Oh, he's going for it. So that's 1 guy right there. Now we just got to get 2 more near so they can do the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, there's number 2. And there goes villager number 3. Now we're just going to confirm that these guys are all getting inside their beds. And they are in there. Now all we're going to do is we're going to jump up into this little 3x2 area here. Okay. We're going to take our boat. We're going to place our boat down, get in it, press F3 and B so that way we turn on our hitboxes. And we are going to line our boat up with one of these little chunk things right here. One of these little pixel blocks right here, I should say. We want it to line up with that one. So I've got to come a little bit forward. And that is what it should look like right there. So it can either be right on that line or somewhere near that line. But that's about the area where it needs to be. And now in front of the boat, we're just going to place down 2 temporary blocks. We are going to find ourselves a zombie. And we are going to punch him. May want to cover over the villagers so that way nothing happens with the zombie. And now this is not good, but we need to get the zombie in there. We need to... Whoa, I'm running. Okay, he's in place. He's officially in the boat. Now we just gotta fill his hole. Fill the villager's hole so that way nothing can fall down on top of them. Remove these temporary blocks down here. And it is official. We just gotta turn it to daytime.
Okay.
And we should see an iron golem spawn here any second. And if an iron golem doesn't spawn when the sun's about there in the sky, all you have to do is just simply come down here, remove one of these blocks.
Why did he put the things up on the top?
And there, you've got yourself an iron golem. You're then just going to have to finish this guy off here with your stone sword or whatever weapon that you do have. Replace these two blocks right here, and with the first iron that you've got, make yourself a bucket, grab yourself a single water source, completely fill in the hole where the zombies drop down. So you want it to be completely filled, and then just give them a water source. As soon as we go back to the surface, you can see we've got an iron golem spawned in here. Now we're just going to go get 4 more water sources and fill each one of these corners.
The blocks are hurting him. Oh.
Once your water source is filled, we now have officially 10
Seems like he did this in a really
on day
convoluted
one.
way.
We've got another iron golem spawned in here, and this is going to be consistent all the way up till 400 items per hour. So 300 iron per hour pretty much. Now, as you can see here, because of the cramming thing here, these iron golems, they actually take quite a while in order for them to die. So here's how you speed it up now that you got yourself a bucket. Find yourself a source of lava.
Yeah.
Place 2 signs, one above the other. And around this second sign right here, we are going to place 4 more signs. Now we're just going to jump up above the farm from where we just placed those signs, and we're going to place 4 signs above these 4 signs. Fill the in-between with some lava. Remove all of our dirt blocks, starting with the insides here. You want to pay attention for little spots like that so you can see the iron golem spawn right here. So we're going to want to fill this section in right there. Then we're going to off this iron golem by getting him to chase us into the water. Here, bud. And by now we should have enough iron in order for us to build both a chest and a hopper. And now we just need to recollect all of our lava right here. Tear down all of our signs. Should have let that iron golem get burnt up first. Whoa! Place a hopper in the center there. Rebuild our little sign structure that we just
I didn't know the
had.
hoppers had a direction that it showed you of what.
And by the end of day 1, it is official. You're going to get your 300 iron per hour. You probably never have to upgrade this thing. Maybe put a chunk loader nearby, but I'll see you guys.
Okay, that's interesting. How can we... How can we turn mine into that? I don't want to edit too much of this. How can we edit mine into that? Because we already have so many of the products, you know what I mean? Maybe... What if we do like... the slab floor? That should fix everything because that means they can't jump out. That's pretty fucking smart. That is pretty smart. All right, we have... Let's see. Where am I? I have more trapdoors. Here. Okay. Slab floors. I never knew that. So we think the bed placement's fine. Like, he had his different, obviously, but... let's do that. Is the boat gonna fall, though? It's fine. I definitely don't... It would? Okay. Actually, let's... I'm actually gonna keep... Shit. What do I do? It won't even let me place any block. Okay, hold on, I have an idea. God, this is so fucking messy. Let's just go this way. I am determined. I put so much effort into this, I'm not willing to let it die. I want to kill one of them. So I can get in the boat. This is risky, though. Because what if I accidentally kill the one I don't want to kill? Oh, I don't bring any... I don't have any arrows on me. Alright. How can I do this? How? Oh! Not like that. Why are you guys burning? You're fine. Okay. Well. Sorry, Deshawn. Well, this one's dead. We'll find a way to do it some other way. And now we can do it closer to home, I guess. So now what we should do is pack up. Let's pack up. Let's take all of our shit. all of the meaningful shit, at least. Like, we don't need this. We'll take beds. We don't need any of this. I don't think we need a boat. We'll take the hopper. We'll leave the dirt. We'll leave the planks. Take as much iron as we can. Take some bows. Oh, I need the bucket for sure. Let's take the bucket. We have signs and everything else. We can make glass. Alright, so this will all stay here as just a reminiscent little area. But we are going to give up on this iron farm. Too much happened. We're taking our lava. Definitely don't need that. What did I pick up? You know what? Let's eat really fast. Alright. So now we need to get another name tag, and I don't know how. I guess we can sleep while we're here. Well, that's, insane. I lost the whole iron farm. I guess I shouldn't have tried fixing it. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but... It was gonna be hard to try to get this to work in this area too, simply just because there's no more villagers. Like, it was gonna be hard to have to get villagers over here anyway. So... Ah! Lessons learned, I guess. Lessons learned. Oh, that's hard. Well, thanks, Watts. I'll probably try the video that you sent for the next one that I try. Like, it's good to know that the one that I made does work for at least an amount of time. What I should probably do is start scoping out an area. Zoning. We'll do zoning again. Zoning an area for the iron farm. And I think I want it to be, at least your old one got you a lot of iron. Yeah, I think you were here when I was saying it, that I AFK'd for a long time. I AFK'd for, like, basically 18 hours. Because not even that. I still have a whole chest at the old iron farm. Yeah, I think I AFK'd for, like, 18 or 20 hours. I have all of this, and I have all of this. So, it's definitely not a loss. You know what? I'm actually gonna put that stuff in there. Like, that's the stuff I'll come back to. And I'm gonna put that up there because I'm gonna need buckets. I'm gonna need chests. I guess I should have put the beds. Like, why is this here? I don't understand why. I just have like random iron laying around. Yeah, so it's definitely not the end of the world. I AFK'd for such a long time just because I wanted to get as much iron as I could. Partly because I didn't actually fully trust the iron farm to work. I didn't think that it was going to... I didn't think that it was going to, like, operate necessarily, and especially didn't think that it was going to operate while I was gone. So I made sure to AFK so that I could get as much iron as possible in that, like, short amount of time, because I just had a feeling that it wasn't gonna work, and I wanted to get as much out of it as I could. Like, if I'm gonna come here and spend time here and it's not going to produce any iron, let me get as much as I can, because, like, AFKing is fine as long as you're in a safe area, right? You're in a safe area in the game. And I'm just working all day, so I'm here at my desk working. I just had it off to the side and monitored it and made sure that it was okay. So it's not like a huge loss. It's definitely more annoying than it is anything, but I guess there is a win somewhere in here. And it is in the name of a lesson learned. We learned a lot. I learned a lot. Every time I play, especially every time I fail, I learn a lot on how I want to do it differently the next time. And I don't think anything is more inspiring than that. Failure really is the best lesson. Especially in a game where nothing really actually happens. Yeah, you lose progress, but you could start over. Yeah, it stinks, but it's not the end of the world. You know? Like, just start another one. So what I'll do is I'll make another one, and I'll learn from that farm and that farm's shortcomings. And then I'll probably try another farm and learn from that farm's shortcomings. And eventually what I'll do is be able to just create my own iron farm that I think works for me. Some people create iron farms that are like up in the sky, right? I could do one of those. I'm not a huge fan of those kind of farms. I don't know why I'm not. I just am not. But you know, the possibilities are endless. We've got nothing but time. I think I did decide, I don't know if anyone was here on Saturday when I decided this. Becky, you might have been here. But I did decide that I'm done with Breath of the Wild for now. It's not doing it for me the way that it does everybody else. And I'm not going to force it or pretend like I give a shit. That's what it comes down to. Like, I just can't do it. So, I'm gonna finish Spyro on Saturday. I'm gonna force myself to finish Spyro on Saturday so that I can just focus basically on Minecraft for as long as I want until I'm sick of it. Because I will get sick of it, I'm sure. That's just how I rock. But I'll finish Spyro so that I have that incomplete game off of my checklist. And then I'll just Minecraft to my heart's content. Maybe I even say fuck it and I don't even finish Spyro. No one's gonna beat my ass about it. Unless one of you will. Which one of you is gonna beat my ass about it, huh? Probably Tyler. I'm less sad about losing the farm and more just absolutely shocked that they just can, like, found a way to run away and then immediately jump into lava. That's crazy. That's crazy that we all experienced that. I can't believe that happened. That was so fucking crazy. I'm still flabbergasted. How did they think, oh yeah, this is a safe place? Right! But like, were they thinking like, oh my god, it's nighttime again? And I'm gonna have to go into that zombie hole? I think I'll just kill myself instead. I feel like that's what happened. Let's go put some of this doit away. We don't need it. Let's put the stone away. We don't need it. Let's put those away. We don't need it. Where did I put those axes? Like, I feel like they did it out of spite. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like they did it out of spite. Let's see how it looks from here. And then any places where we don't want to dig, but we just want to flatten out, we can just add more land. Ooh, that's looking good. Yeah, I definitely want to flatten maybe this whole row right here. And then we're gonna start filling in a bunch, I think. I wish there was an easy way to fill in. I know there's like concrete powder and then you throw water on it, but I feel like that's not even that fast. Maybe that's too much to... Because I like the idea of it being a hilltop. Honestly, like, I might not even need to fill in all of that. I might be able to just, like, if I just fill in this section right here and then flatten it out, I might be able to just make it work right here. Because this is a big enough section. This whole section is big enough. Like, there's no need for it to be all the way back there. Like, maybe eventually, but I don't think it's gonna need to be that intense. It is a pretty big build, though, in my creative world. I don't know. I kind of want to go explore that cave, that mineshaft cave, too. Maybe once we flatten this out, we'll end the stream with that. How long have I been going for? Like 3 hours? Alright. What time is it? 8:30? Guess what I had for lunch and dinner? I lied. Just dinner. A Pop-Tart. Today I had a flavor that I haven't had in years. Brown sugar cinnamon. It was alright. It was better than I thought it was. In my memory, it was always too sweet, but it was fine this time. Like, this has got to get filled in. 100%. No doubt that has to get filled in. Do I take it down one more, or do I leave it at this level? This actually is a pretty good level, I'm not gonna lie. I always liked that flavor. It's a good flavor. In my head, when I thought back to it, it was always too sweet. But then when I actually, like, it was too sweet and too cinnamony. Like, I always thought the flavor was too strong. But when I had it today, it was like a perfectly balanced meal, honestly. I was shocked. I was in shock and awe. I was like, ah, I'm so lucky. I've really been liking Pop-Tarts lately. Like, that's definitely 100% my new hyperfixation on foods. 100%. We've gone over this a million times on like what our hyperfixations are on foods. Notably, my most recent one was popcorn. And I do believe it is this might be good to leave it right here. I don't know if I even need to go one more down. I don't know. Maybe, because I don't want to fill it in just to have to take it down. You know? That would be silly. I guess, like, one more level wouldn't hurt. Like, being on this level is still Hilltop. This still gives Calabasas, right? One more layer is not going to kill anybody. If anything, one more layer, you get even a better view of the ocean. We should build something right there and, like, have it be, like, something you can see in the distance. Yeah, I think we should do one more. Becky, what do you think? Look at this. Typical Enderman vibes. And we're definitely gonna have to fill all that in. Alright, we'll do one more. This will be our last layer that we take out, and then we'll start filling in. Because I want it to be a pretty tall, I want it to be a, not as big, definitely not as big as the one in the creative world, just because that's crazy and very resource intensive, and, you know, doing this in a survival is a little bit different. We're just gonna do this in sections. Yeah, it'll be a big build for sure, but it'll be like reasonable at the same time. I definitely am not gonna do 72 units like the last one. So the last one, or the one in the creative world, is 6 long, and then like 4 stories high, then 3 stories high, then 2 stories high. What I'm thinking is I might follow the same style of having, because I like the tiered look. I like that there's like, ooh, some people are in the corner units, some people are in the middle units, some people are on the top level, right? Like maybe if someone subscribe or it's not subscription based, so never mind. But like, someone wants to be on a penthouse, right? Like that's a little bit different. Maybe the top levels are reserved for people who subscribe. Who knows? Or gift a subscription. I don't know. I just like the idea of it being like community based and incentivized. Because that's obviously better for me. But keeps people engaged, keeps people wanting to be involved in like a part of the community, which is always my favorite part of doing this. So I think that would be a cool idea. Hey, this guy's gotta go. Maybe I can build it into the build somehow, but it's just a spawn risk, I think. So I think that mushroom's gonna have to go. Same with that one back there, that tiny little one right there. But yeah, I think I might do 4 instead. So I'll do a 4 by 4, 4, 3, 2. Something a little bit more square. I don't know, because I liked that there was a, Becky, do you remember in the inside of it, the courtyard kind of like hallway thing that I made with like the fountain? I still think that would be a cute idea. That's another reason why I want to go back to the Nether too, is because I want to like find glowstone and make more blocks, or like not frog lights but shroom lights. I spawned in like the worst area. I'm in a delta, I think, which like stinks. Which is like the same place that I spawned in my other world too. Like, God, I can't have shit. I can't have shit in this world. I just want to be in a forest. Okay. We got through this pretty quick. I'm not gonna worry about like changing all of the stone into grass or anything, because I'm just gonna build on top of it, and whatever landscaping I want to do for like decoration, I can just do once it's done. I'm usually pretty anal about like the ground level like all being the same. I don't think it matters. Alright, it's almost nighttime. My internet's so bad right now. Are you in your dorm? I feel like dorm internet is bad. My internet's been shit lately. It's been so bad lately, and I don't know why. Which sucks, because we pay extra for good internet, too. Oh yeah, baby. I'm just gonna go to bed. I didn't bring a bed with me, did I? Oh, I did! I'm so smart. Man, if you don't just let me go to bed. 3 upload speed, and I don't know what that means. But the internet says that's bad. Yeah, no, that's not good. Download speed is probably also pretty poor, too. Let's eat. And let's dig, baby. Oh. It's like having... Have you ever experienced where having good posture hurts? I feel so broken and silly for that. But honestly, having good posture sometimes is more painful than just slouching. And so the fact that I like actually have good a good setup with my monitors and stuff, so that I'm not like constantly looking down, my little crippled body is not used to it. Oh, I didn't even hear it break. Oh, oh no. The download download is 5. Hey man, progress is progress, I guess. Congrats. Maybe we'll try the farm, the iron farm that Watts sent this time. And I think what I can do is build all of it first. I can probably get a zombie down there before I can get a villager down there. But I should probably focus on villager first. I need to just do it in the order that, oh, my pocket's full. The order that the guy did it in the video. I feel like a lot of his shit was convoluted. Like, all of the blocks, like, the whole, like, panel that he made in the sky. Like, I feel like that is avoidable. I just don't feel like you need to do that part. Like, yeah, a golem might spawn and then walk away, but who gives a shit? Like, just kill it. Maybe it's because he's promoting it as, like, a day one farm kind of thing. So, like, you probably don't have iron and need the iron by any means necessary to get a bucket. I don't know. But I felt like that was unnecessary to do. So maybe I can forego that in my build. I don't think I need to do that little thing. I don't know. I've been following a lot of different Minecraft streamers recently, and oh my god, people are so talented. And I know I say that literally all the time, but people are so talented. It's unbelievable. There's this one guy that I just started following who made this... Oh, shit. I thought it was gonna work. I'm just gonna use a fucking axe. I don't care. He made in hardcore like a whole ocean, a gigantic ocean build that he's been in for like 5,000 days or like 26,000 days or something, like tons of days. And he's like built the universe in it and like these giant halls. It's just absolutely mind-blowing, these builds that these people do. And I'm just so impressed by people. I'm so impressed by people sometimes. And it really inspired me to do a lot of different things. It actually re-inspired me to do the community. That's why I'm doing the apartment complex again. Because I thought that was a really fun aspect of my creative world that I didn't really reap any of the benefits of. I never stuck with that creative world, so no one ever really moved in, right? We had some people move in, but it really just went nowhere. And the fact that I'm not in that world anymore means that it's extra dead. And this guy had like this giant like hallway that was just pitch black, but there were these little circles that looked like planets. And then, but when you went into the circle, it was actually like someone redeemed channel points or subscribed or whatever and made like a little hobbit hole. And like that was their home and they chose how they want it decorated. And they would like submit pictures to the Discord of like, here's the vibe that I want. And then he would just make it for them. Like, that's so cool. And that's kind of what I wanted to do with the, look how many blocks there are. That's kind of the vibe and like what I wanted to do with the creative world. But it's like, it's so much more rewarding in a survival. And he did it in hardcore. And one thing that he said was that he never sleeps either. Like, that's one of the rules in their hardcore world, is that there's no sleeping. Ugh, best sound ever. He never sleeps, so he actually like works through the night, has a ton of like night vision, no sleep. Yeah, no. So he just runs and he doesn't hold a totem either. At least I don't think he held a totem. He might, but I just thought that was crazy. All right, we're gonna go take a lookie really fast. We're gonna place all of that. I don't know if I want to fill in today. Like, maybe we'll do it in chunks. So I think if we fill in this section, we're definitely gonna make it like a big, like there's gonna be a big walkway, a big hallway. I think we should extend it this way too. I think we should fill all of this in. Sorry to these mushrooms, but I think we should extend it this way and make it like longer. Maybe not all the way to the ocean, but I think we should have like the entrance be over here. And I mean, technically the apartments will have, you know, similar to, oh, did I, hold on, let me bring it back up. So similar to this, there's going to be, you can't really tell from this angle, but there will be windows on the back side. So, but I was thinking like how this is the front-ish and you look through to the taller things. That's what will be here. We'll have the shorter one here and the taller one in the background. I don't know what we'll build back there, and honestly, who cares? But, because I was thinking like, oh, an ocean view, but it kind of will be, right? Everyone will kind of have an ocean view, except for the people in the back, I guess. But we'll take that tree out, we'll take these mushrooms out, we'll fill all that in. We'll fill in that section. I don't think I want to fill in that big, giant, deep crevice back there yet. And we'll maybe like edit the beach a little bit to like, well, maybe we can extend the beach out. Like have there be a nice pathway down, kind of like how there is now, but like have there be a nice pathway down and then open up into a big beach area. That would be really cool. I do still need to build out this dock into something too. Like it needs to be an actual dock. And then I'm thinking back this way is where we'll build our new iron farm, or back there. Because if you can see from here, I don't feel like going there. But there's a little island with a bunch of flat land. And since it's within render distance, I would be confident that an iron farm over here would continuously work. So I think I'll do that instead, and I can just lure some villagers from, there's a village back that direction. I can bring them over, put them in a boat. Again, like I brought them over here. I took out those blocks so that they would like fall in, and then I can I believe this is all oh, it's not flat. No, I think it is from over here. I think all of this is flat. We'll go check that out. Oh, now you want to let me in first try. So, oh, it's definitely not. Because the issue with boats is levels. I mean, I guess I could dig my way through. Worst case scenario. And just find my way back. to that island there. I think that island is a good place for an iron farm though. Because it's like far enough away. Guess we can put this bed back. It's far enough away that it's not like an eyesore, but it's close enough that it'll work. Alright. I wanted to... Okay, I need to put on some better... Damn, all of these are fucked. We'll do that. We'll do that. The amount of half-worn... Hello? Oh, Curse of Binding. Well, I forgot about that. But the amount of, like, basically dead armor that there is so funny. Let's see. I have 34 torches. That's not a lot. Let's make some more. I have food on me. I have some stuff here. I just want to go check out that cave really fast. And then I'll probably just put a bunch of signs up of the goals that we're going to do and call it a day. Alright. I believe it was this way. Come here, you little goof. Perfect. I believe that place was this way. That, like, giant mine shaft, whatever. I just want to get some idea of what's down there, because... Oh yeah, I remember that block. We're coming up on it. Don't mine shafts sometimes have, like, crates? With, like... some valuable shit in it. Where is it? Yeah, they have loot. Here it is. Alright, let's see what we can, Oh, I don't have any fucking shovels on me. Good enough. Okay. This is dangerous. Not giving myself a path up. A little on the spooky side. Oh, shit. Not a eeper. What if I mine myself in? I love doing this. I love mining staircases in the wall. Because then I can just, like, see where I'm going. And it's so nice to have an easy way in and out. And I'll put... Boop. Like that. Should have brought my bow. It's a little dark, but this is kind of a fast way in, huh? What are those? I don't know, but I'm spooked. Let's put that there. I can't, why can't I put it? Put that there. All right. Oh, did I just... Yeah. It's all right. I'll do that. Let's put it there. Oop. Okay. Interesting. Let's go back this way. Like, how far back does that go? Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing spider webs, which makes me a little nerve. God, I hear an Enderman. Okay, I don't want to explore too much. I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna come back later, because I was about to, not end stream right this second, but I'm not ready for this, and I didn't really make myself a solid way up. Ooh, good to know. Let's do it this way. Yeah. Okay. That's so fun! Oh my god, there's so much to explore down there. I'm excited. I am excited for that. Let's put some torches. Let's put torches. Wah. Alright. Now we know that that's there. And it's a big one. And I bet you it matches up, or I bet you it lines up with the one that I have. Well, maybe. Maybe it doesn't, actually. Oh, wait. I think I know. Stop mining dirt with an axe. I didn't bring a fucking shovel with me. I'm sure I could have used my hands, but I might be tripping. This might be the world that does not have a mine shaft. Oh, are the hands easier? I might be getting my worlds confused. My worlds are colliding because I don't actually think there's a mine shaft in this one that I've ran into yet. No, this is the Lush Cave one. So that'll be my first mine shaft in this world that I've seen then. That's pretty exciting. So that means that I haven't explored it yet, because what I was in my head, what I was thinking is, oh, if this connects to the mine shaft that I've already seen before, then that means I've already looted a lot of it. And if I've already looted a lot of it, then it's probably not worth looking into. But it might be worth it. Hold on. Never mind. We'll just put that back until these pants die, which is gonna be pretty soon. All right. Well, I think I don't really want to end, but I don't really have anything that I want to start right this second, because I don't want to get into, I don't want to get in too deep. It's already 9 o'clock, even though I'm wide awake. I don't want to get too deep into filling this in because I could be here for hours, and I still, unfortunately, do have work tomorrow. I actually have a long day tomorrow. So I like to finish it off with our goal signs. Let me in, please. Thank you. Let's sleep really fast. We'll put some goals up on the things, and then we'll call it a day. All right. Oh. Look at that. Iron farm. Finish deforestation. Redo the house. Find the buried treasure. Did I show you guys how many maps I had? Some of them we're close to. Look at that. 6. Explore the caves, close off clay. Yeah. So we have a lot to do. But, all right. So this is going to be, let's see. We need to flatten land for apartment complex. Start apartment build. Explore the mine shaft. Start new iron farm on the nearby island. What else did we say we were gonna do? You're gonna be rich. I really am. What else did we say we were going to do? Oh, I guess we can finish the extra room on house. Last one, let's see. I don't remember. Maybe that's fine. Maybe we're done. Yeah, I think we don't need to force it if we don't have one right now. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. We did it. We lost so much, but we learned so much. Oh, Carl Crafts. Okay, so the guy that we're going to raid, he's the one that has the insane build that he doesn't sleep in. So, I was talking about how he has that like big giant monument build in the middle of the ocean, and how he is on like 1,000,000 days or whatever, and he never sleeps. We're going to raid him. I've been wanting to see another stream from him. I think he's Australian, or New Zealand. I think they're on the other side of the world. But thanks for coming, Watts. Thank you so much. When I build the raid farm, I really hope you can come so that I can get your help. But thank you guys so much. We're gonna raid him, and then we're gonna call it a night. And then I'll be here on Saturday. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.